Alright, in this video, we start a kitchen remodel. I reject Americans' trash cans. And I regain my Scottish heritage. I like it. Put it on stun. Small one here. Alright, so first off, I want to preface before we get in there and start demoing. These guys are not the easiest to find here in the States. We've wanted to. We've been, what's that called? Curious and very interested why the Europeans use this. And now we totally do. So this woman owns two houses that are very similar, not too far away from her. When she told me, she's like, hey, I'm thinking about doing similar kitchen layout in somewhat kind of the same house. And it wasn't until I got here that I told her, I said, hey, I said, this is the same layout, same builder, guarantee it. I said, they may have tweaked the walls in here, but yeah, I said, it's the same builder. Because builders, once you buy a set of plans, you can duplicate them. But you can, as long as the permits office has those set of plans, you can just submit them again. But this is what we got going on here. This is all gone. We got this peninsula's gone. Those cabinets over there, we're gonna raise, not cabinets, windows, we're gonna raise them up. I talked them into leaving them. I was like, you're gonna love them. So we're gonna raise these windows up to approximately here and run a bank of cabinets down through there. This wall is being opened up. Really nice to be able to go out there. We're moving the oven. The oven's being swung around here. Dishwasher's coming over here. Couple cabinets there. We're gonna have a bar there. Oh, this is gonna be great. What are you gonna work on? Oh man, what are you gonna start with?
I don't even know.
Take the doors off.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah,
well,
he'll strip those doors.
Older doors are kind of prehistoric, so they're kind of difficult to take off.
Just rip them off. Take a pry bar iron and rip them off. Okay, so we're gonna bring up a bunch of advantages to have this as opposed to this. When you're mixing drywall mud, especially if you put a big paddle on it, we put it down in there. We're blowing these out. He's literally destroyed them if he tries to put too much pressure on it. Where these right here, you put them under, they'll just start whipping around. So that's point number one. You can mix a boatload more mud in this and it's not gonna blow out like it will this.
Yeah, plus this is 4 more gallons bigger.
That's true.
So
but you can get them
that's
comfortable
twice
size.
the capacity almost.
All right, point number 2. We're heading into wintertime. So this fall right now here in the States. Depending upon where you're in the region, you got some ice overnight or what have you. For our European friends, metric or what have you, we're Fahrenheit. So 32 degrees is freezing. We're starting to teeter right there. So you have to start watching anything that you leave in your buckets overnight because these will freeze and they're totally trash as soon as they freeze. They'll bust out. This right here with being rubber, and we thought it was curious that it's already noted on here that it can take extreme cold. It's rubber. It's going to expand, and you just turn it over, pop the piece of ice out or what have you. Mm-hmm. Cool. Sorry about the noise. Got the air scrubber over there, and it's working. Clean it out. But here's another advantage. See this right here? See how he's carrying it with 2 hands beside there? A bucket, you'd be down like this. What you do is we throw a throw sheet up there.
Yeah,
that
just
way.
curl the edge over a little bit, and then see that bag? I topped that one off up there, and then just slid it up there with my foot.
Is let's say you're pouring some type of liquid or let's say you mix something up that's a little, well, water. Let's say you're cleaning something.
Yeah.
And you need to pour it into something small. Let's say you need to pour a small stream out of that. What do?
So you smash the edges together.
That's it.
The other thing I like about this one is it actually has a gallon gauge on it.
Oh, cool. I just learned that.
And it breaks it up between liters on the right and gallons on the left.
Okay, we do got to do a positive for the plastic bucket. Can you think of one positive?
Over this.
Yes.
Hold
on. While he thinks about it, why don't you take a seat?
Yeah, that is one positive.
Okay. Is it your last bucket? So, what do you think of it?
I like it.
This is the first time we've actually had the opportunity to use this bucket. I don't know. It seems like we were into another larger job, and we just sometimes when you get started in another job, you just kind of stick with what you have. Another thing we liked, Harley pointed this out. Looks like it's made from recycled tires right there.
Well, the main thing I've seen on the internet is when you, let's say you have dried thin set
Oh yeah.
on the walls.
Yep.
You can beat it, and it just comes right off.
It's going to flux. That's a really good idea. You can beat on the outside of this with a hammer, and it's going to knock it all loose. And actually, if you sprayed the inside of this with something like some silicone or something like that, it'd really come loose. But then again, you wouldn't want that affecting your thin set or what have you. But it'd be fine for concrete. Yeah. Well, you filled all these bags.
Yep.
All these bags up through here came out through that one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
8 bags plus that on top.
And these bags are another thing too that are straight up awesome. So, okay. Well, let's get back to work. All right. So let's talk about that bucket some more.
Yep.
What's your? We demoed this whole thing. We got to take those windows out. Got the wall out. All the tiles removed. So you've used it quite a bit.
I've used it quite a bit, yeah.
Did you use the 5-gallon bucket once?
No.
Do you want to touch 5-gallon bucket again?
I don't.
Okay.
So I'm not personally going to be mixing a lot in this one. This will be a hauler and whatnot. It'll be for hauling and trash and
right
water and stuff.
And I think I showed, hopefully it showed it here. Let me bring it over here. Now there's a little bit of weight in this. What? But if I were to throw this in a 5-gallon pail, it just absorbs it. I mean, it's a crowbar. You can't do that with a 5-gallon pail.
One thing I love about it is this carries double the capacity of a 5-gallon bucket. And I found whenever picking it up, almost 10 gallons felt like nothing picking it up this way versus a 5-gallon bucket. I don't know why, but it feels so heavy when you get it fully loaded with tile. You're doing the waddle versus this one. I picked it up. You saw I was carrying it out here.
Plus,
I don't know what is different, how it carries different.
With this being rubber, when it comes against you,
I'm able to squeeze it in.
Of course, if you have something in there solid, it's not going to want to.
Yeah, I had it filled full of tile and moved in a little bit, and it just shoved it out the front side. So,
all right. Now, Harley's got this one over here. I don't know what to think of. It has this metal handle. We'll have to get back to you. It looks like something that come off a dairy farm.
yeah.
All right. Bucket, we approve. And you approve?
Definitely.
Definitely. See you.